Okay? Tell me more about yourself, Jerry.
I'm just happy to be here. It's a real opportunity.
You look very happy, Jerry. What's the second contestant? What's your name?
Bradley.
You also look happy to be here, Bradley.
I'm over it.
Over what exactly?
Peasants.
Oh, we got royalty here. From what country?
My dad's just the CEO, okay?
One of those. All right, our third contestant.
Hello, my name is Stan Lisa. My parents, Stan and Lisa, they couldn't decide, so they named me after both.
I feel really bad for you, Stan Lisa.
I feel very blessed to have this name.
Okay, well, we'll get right to it. I'm going to say a category, and then the audience shouts out something that's in that category. All right, can I first have bones of the body?
Humorous.
I heard humorous. Great, humorous. Yes, Stan Lisa.
What my mom's, Lisa, and my dad Stan say when I tell a joke, they say, "You're so humorous." Stan."
Hey, and that's correct. That's how it works. All right, you have control of the board.
Can I have different types of sediment for 400?
Bedrock.
I heard a silt.
Me.
Silt, yes. Brad?
What is all fabric in my mansion?
Silt. Made from the silt worms. Pick a category.
Things you can buy for a mere $1.
Anything at the Dollar Tree?
Like what?
Gumball.
A gumball.
Me.
Bradley, you're on fire.
What is the most disgusting candy?
That's wrong. We're looking for bottle caps on that one. Yes, Jerry.
No?
Oh, not bad. All right. No, we got that question right. Jerry, go back to the category.
I'll go with foot coverings for 1,000.
Same.
Toe socks. Yes, then Lisa.
It's what the bucks say in the deer community when they're trying to insult the women deer. Doe sucks.
That's correct. All right, the question.
I'm gonna have to do time zones for 400.
Mountain time zone. Mountain.
Greenwich.
Nick.
Lisa, you ready?
Who stole Christmas?
Here, the lead by a mile. One more category.
Familial relationships for 4,000.
Twice removed cousin.
Second cousin.
I heard a twice removed cousin. Stan Lisa.
What is it called when your cousin marries someone and then they get divorced and then they get married and then they get divorced again?
They're twice
removed cousin.
Oh, we got another answer.
Who is not in my grandmother's beautiful will?
That is true. And the winner is Stan Lisa.
All right, our next game is a game called Who's Line for Myra, Carter, and Kyle. And what is going to happen is the three of them are going to do a scene, and every once in a while they might pick up a piece of paper and they read off the sentence that is written on the piece of paper and continue on as if it makes complete sense.
Can we please have a suggestion?
Oh, can we please have a suggestion for a non-geographic location?
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Well, I can see why you called me here today. This is a real pigsty. It's horrible. You know what? You know the first thing that pops into my mind when I see a disaster zone like this? What is it, Frank? Purple is the color of shame.
I have to agree with you. And what do these children do What do they eat?
What are they eating?
You know, maybe it's Anakin. You're breaking my heart. And maybe it's through their sadness that they feel like they have to eat such disgusting colored food.
You know, I've got to say that my grandfather, actually I come from a long line, but my grandfather was the greatest gentleman of them all.
Oh, I believe it.
You know what he would always say in situations like this?
What was his wisdom?
Beat me up, Scotty.
I mean, really, the only way out is escape.
Straight
Your
up.
entire body disintegrated.
And reappearing.
Somewhere else. Space, the Enterprise. No, I wanted to be an astronaut growing up. I did, because I once read the most famous words in Armstrong's autobiography. This was the first thing he said on the moon. Why didn't you feed the alligator? And you know what? His alligator was not fed, and I think that's a metaphor.
I really think that is, and you know, I feel like that reminds me of the time that I was really down and I thought I couldn't do this job anymore. And you know, our great manager, Jacqueline, she was telling me, she was telling me, just keep swimming.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense because that plumbing broke. I remember you were treading water.
You called me in distress.
I did. I held the phone up.
Yeah, and then you yelled, my cactus died.
It was ironic. Well, I still remember, you know, my sweet, sweet cat, Mr. Fuzzles. You know, I read something at his funeral that I think is really pertinent right now.
Hey, you go home.
Well, that was irresponsible. And that's not all of it either. That's the first half of what I said. I said, well, that was irresponsible, especially considering our tropical context.
Most pertinent to that end now.
I should have known the pipes would burst after that monsoon.
You know, tropical location was a really great spot. It was like that vacation my family and I took, and you know, we were driving, and my kids, they were singing the most annoying song. It was called, what was it called? It was called, You Used to Call Me on My Cell Phone. Not even a good answer.
I think that's the point. That's also it.
Alright, so the next game we're going to play is called Movie Critic, and you get to enter the wonderful world of public access television. So we have our movie critics here who are going to describe a really hit blockbuster movie or some indie, no-name, random flick. And then we have our two wonderful actors who are going to show you what that movie is like. So could I get a suggestion for a title of a movie?
Princess Bride.
Princess Fried?
Princess Fried.
We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming of people that parachute into exhibits of exotic birds, Zoolander Toucan. But now we're going to go over a real gem, my favorite film. I'm Geraldo.
And I'm Jen. But it's spelled with 3 N's.
Yes, Jen, we've been doing this a long time, but I don't think we've talked about this film.
We haven't. You know, sometimes we talk about real busts, but today, it's a real beauty of a
Yes.
film.
I was at my wedding in McDonald's. I was reminded of this film. It's called Princess Fried.
At the very beginning, it opens, and there's that whole family, but the two princesses, and
They're fighting.
They're fighting.
They can't stop fighting.
They can't agree over which one gets to eat the onion rings.
It's quite an opener. Let's watch.
I think it's very clear that the onion rings are my birthright, Genevieve. How dare you come into my castle on my birthday and tell me that I can't eat my onion rings that my peasants harvested?
Today is my birthday, not yours.
What if it is? Why can't I have one day that's about me?
Because that day is my day today, Hannah.
It's not your day anymore, Genevieve.
All right, we'll pause it right there. Tensions rise. Genevieve tries to steal Hannah's birthday, but Hannah's birthday is locked in a safe. She has to enter Hannah's mind to find a combination. Spark plugs?
Robotic spark plugs to get out the secrets.
Oh yes, and what she finds in Hannah's mind is deeply unsettling. Let's take a look-see.
Oh, I've got you now, Genevieve. I'm going to look in there and find the combination to your mind safe.
Hannah, you will not like what you see.
Oh, I think I'll like it too much! All right, we have your first day at school. We have that time I pushed you down the steps. Oh, but what's that?
Hannah, no!
Your plan to murder our father and Hannah! No!
You weren't supposed to see it.
But I did! I saw it!
Oh!
I'm recovered. Are you recovered?
I think I'll be okay. This is a dangerous plot.
A dangerous plot to be sure.
Yes, and I was surprised when the two characters agreed to kill the father together.
I know, it was shocking, but strangely heartwarming, especially when they reach the conclusion so beautifully together.
Yes, they reached the conclusion while on top of the building getting ready to breach. Let's watch.
Well, Hannah, we're about to breach! You know, I think that delving into your mind via spark plugs to learn about your plan to murder our father is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
And I'm so glad you agreed to do it with me together so I didn't have to convince somebody else.
You know, Hannah, happy birthday.
Oh.
I'm going to give you the kingdom and our father's head on a stake.
And then the credits roll. Guys, join us next time for the Bird in the Band.
All right, everybody, this is a game called Backwards, Forwards, with a slash in the middle. And that is exactly what this game entails. Backwards and forwardsing. What's going to happen is these two lovely people, Abby and Max, will be performing a scene. Anytime in that scene, I, and only I, can yell either backwards or forwards, and they will have to go backwards or forwards. You see where I'm going with this. So Max, can we please have an example of what that'll look like? And Abby too, you're there.
Mom, where are the gumballs?
I will you eat them all.
Backwards.
I will you eat them all.
Mom, where are the gumballs?
And that's done. So, can I please have a suggestion of a relationship like cousins?
Nephews. Siamese twins.
I actually do not dare.
Janitor and apprentice.
Janitor and apprentice? Janitor and apprentice.
You want me to just go like this all day?
All day, but not just there. Across the floor.
Well, okay.
Use all parts of your body.
Backwards.
Use all parts parts of your body.
Well, okay.
Not just there, across the entire floor.
Forwards!
Not just there, across the entire floor.
Well, okay.
Use all parts of your body.
More efficient than a mop.
Backwards!
Oh,
Forwards!
You want to do one more time?
One day you will understand, my son, and then you will be the finest janitor of them all.
Listen, you're supposed to teach me this. You do.
Fine. You see how I'm getting into the stains?
Yeah. Super efficient.
Backwards!
Super efficient.
You see how I'm getting into the stains?
Forwards!
Do you see how I'm getting into the stains?
You know, I think I'd like to join you.
Excellent form, my apprentice.
Thank you.
You keep going, I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
Backwards!
Okay.
You keep going, I'm going to stand up. You keep going, I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
Geraldo, stop.
Yes, sir.
Look at me. One day I won't be here to teach you what I know.
What?
I must pass on to the great janitor's closet in the sky.
No, you can't.
My time is almost here.
Backwards all the way!
My time is almost here.
You can't.
I must pass on to the great janitor's closet in the sky.
Mr. Janitor, no! What?
I won't always be here to teach you. Look at me. Geraldo, listen to me. You keep going, I'm going to stand up. Let's do it together.
You're supposed to teach me. You're the janitor.
That's as much as I know.
Alright, we have one last game for you, and it is called Hoedown, and it's a song that's also a game, and it's Ryan, Carter, Abby, and Max, and they're going to sing a song for you that they make up. So can I get a suggestion for an occupation?
Fire alarm reset.
Farmer!
Public safety.
Farmer, and then this is going to be so catchy a tune, you're going to want to clap along, but then you're not going to be able to hear them. So if you could just keep it like a shoulder tap, maybe. Yeah, that would be great.
Bum, 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 bum. I am a farmer, I grow the potatoes. My wife, she follows me anywhere I go. Sometimes we make yams and it gets really confusing. So I send my son to school for a schooling.
I am a farmer. I work on a farm. My favorite part of the farm is the barn. Me and my best friend, it's my dog. Every morning I take him to go feed all the hogs.
I am a farmer, I live up on the hill. I've got a beautiful wife, and her name is Jill. We go out to eat, feed the hogs, they are really great. But this past day,
am a farmer, I love to tip the cows. Every time I do it, I just say wow. But there was one bovine that didn't let me finish. He wasn't interrupting. Moo!